Story comes in. We've got our two guests here. New on Rising, you can run, bike, or come out and listen to some music, all in support of local veterans. The Wounded Warriors of South Florida is hosting a 3-day event, and it's starting next week. So we've got two guys here to tell us about it. This morning, I'm joined by organizers Dr. David Thomas and Lieutenant General retired Bob Shellberg to talk about the event. Thank you guys so much for joining me this morning.
My pleasure. Thank you.
So you guys are busy. We've got next weekend,
1 week.
3 big events. Let's start talking, it all starts Saturday, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so let's start talking about Saturday.
Saturday morning, about 8 o'clock in the morning, there'll be a 5K run at the Quarry Golf Course in Naples. And after that is over, there'll be a tennis round robin that starts that same day and goes on through Monday the 3rd.
Okay, so the big event really, and we'll get more in a minute to the Wounded Warriors of South Florida, but the big event really is this concert that's going to be Sunday. That's where you're hoping to raise some money for this great event as well.
That's correct.
So what else is going to be happening Sunday, and tell us a little bit more about the concert.
Okay, on Sunday we'll have the group Shadows of the 60. They're out of New York City.
Okay.
They've come in and they do tribute music for Diana Ross and the Supremes, the Temptations, the Four Tops. They just give a fantastic show. And prior to them, we'll have Colonel Gary Schmidt and his Flying Blind Band from the East Coast. And he's a retired colonel who wants to give back to the Wounded Warriors.
Perfect. So that is going to be $50 for the concert, and then you also get food with that, a barbecue meal.
That's correct.
And you're also giving money to a great cause, which is where you come in. So the Wounded Warriors of South Florida, explain to me what all this organization is about.
Okay, thank you, Kelly. The Wounded Warriors of South Florida is an organization that tries to help the temporary emergency needs that veterans have when they come back after 9/11 and are facing all sorts of medical problems.
And the key words are South Florida. It's all here.
Yes. Our area covers from north of Vero Beach all the way down to Key West, and then from north of Vero over to Tampa, and Tampa down to Marco Island.
How big is the need that you guys see?
Well, it's very big, and it's not going to go away because of all of the people that need the help. There's a backlog in the VA system as they wait to see what kind of service-connected disabilities they may receive.
Sure.
And so while they're waiting, they have very little money, and that's where they have trouble with maintaining a house or apartment. They're going to be evicted because they can't make the payments or the mortgage, can't put food on the table.
And it all just kind of snowballs.
It snowballs.
Yeah.
And then, you know, they can't pay the utility bills and so on. And then if they're married, one of them is going to have to work and have a car to get to work. And so the car is a problem because it may need parts or need money for the insurance or the license. Or
So you guys are there really to help in any way they may need it.
Yes.
Which is great.
With gas too. And then we have a warehouse where we have a starter kit of furniture. So if they get someplace and they have no furniture, we can help them get started there too.
And as you can imagine, all of this takes money, so that's where this big event comes in handy. All again in Naples, and we'll talk again at the end, remind you. But Monday, we've got one more day to cover, so what's going to be happening Monday?
Well, actually on Saturday, there's going to be a parachute jump.
Oh, cool.
With Dana Bowman. He's a double amputee, retired Army Ranger, who's going to parachute in at about 4:30 p.m. And there'll be a cocktail reception where he speaks and talks about it's not the disability, it's the ability. And we have a nice venue of complimentary speakers, including Colonel Ellen West, from the former congressman, who's going to come to that event. And then on Monday, he's going to re-parachute again in between 2 golf scrambles that are going to occur that same day.
Now, we're about out of time, but just quickly, where can people go for more information to find out all about what's going on and the organization?
They can call the Quarry Golf Lodge, and that's on Weathered Stone Drive in Naples.
Okay.
And ask for Gianna, and she can help you.
And that's where it all will be taking part. So we thank you, gentlemen, so much. Obviously, a great organization, and we hope you guys have a lot of luck this next weekend.
Thank you.
And good luck for the rush that is to come as you prepare for it, too. So, all right. Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you.